check it out. All right, so first and only news article I want to read. Who are the billionaires trying to influence the 2024 presidential election? From big oil to big tech to Wall Street, billionaires are trying to influence the upcoming election. Like always, guys, this happens every year, every midterm, every 4-year term election. So, do do do. All right. Billionaire interventions in elections impact us all. How? Through their wealth and access, billionaires have an outsized influence make sure my mic's on, over our lives. They pursue interests ranging from corporate tax cuts to weakening climate legislation that benefit them while hurting us. And unlike us, billionaires have the means to donate hundreds of thousands or millions and even tens of millions into a single election cycle through huge contributions to political action committees, PACs, aka super PACs. Lil Sis, this is the website. Great group of people. They scoured campaign finance reports and news articles to find out which billionaires are getting a head start intervening in the current presidential race. So, I don't know if you guys can see this, but man, check it out. Look at all Jeff Yas. John Paulson, $50 million fundraiser to Trump. Vince and Linda McMahon, $10 million to Trump. Sheryl Sandberg, $1 million. Haim Saban, $1.9 million to Biden. We've got fossil fuel industry, Wall Street, manufacturing and sales, big tech, entertainment and sports, real estate, y'all. So far, sectors represented by different billionaires, from big tech to big oil and from Wall Street to Hollywood, are lining up behind Biden, Trump, or both. Some of these billionaires are motivated by hard right ideology or liberal savior complexes, while others are merely operating out of cold financial self interest. Many of these billionaires also represent multiple sectors. Venture capitalist investors who own tech companies, for example, or entertainment moguls who also own holding companies that also invest in real estate. So, so we've got far-right oil billionaires backing Trump. The most influential of these wealthy oil donors is almost certainly Tim Dunn, and he's an ultra-conservative fracking billionaire who has spent tens of millions of dollars driving Texas politics to the far right. Dunn wants to turn Texas into a Christian theocracy, quoting the Texas Tribune there. In December 2023, Dunn gave a whopping $5 million, guys. $5 million to Make America Great Again, Inc., a pro-Trump super PAC. Dunn made his fortune buying up land in West Texas before the fracking boom began in the 2000s. His oil and gas company, Crown Quest, quickly became one of the top oil and gas producers in Texas. And it goes a little bit more into his background, how he got rich, but I'm not going to read it all, guys. I'll leave this link here for you guys. Um, do 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 do. In a 2019 report done by lilsis.org, he's done this by financing organizations that push reactionary agendas around everything from LGBTQ reproductive rights to fighting public education and voting rights. He's also donated millions to ultra-right GOP politicians to primary traditional Republicans. All in all told, Dunn's given over $25 million to Texas politicians and groups since the year 2000. Do, do, do. While he previously gave hundreds of thousands of dollars toward trying to re-elect Trump in 2020, he's now going all in as a major national donor seeking to influence a potential second Trump administration. You've got Harold Ham. He donated 200,000 during a visit to Mar-a-Lago last November. He's worth $18.5 billion. George Bishop, founder of oil and gas company Geo Southern Energy, donated $1 million to Trump's election last October. He's worth $3 billion. Kelsey Warren only gave 15,000. She's worth $6 billion. Cheap ass. Mm-hmm. Overall, according to Open Secrets, the top 20 oil and gas donors to the 2023-24 election cycle have given a combined $96 million, with Koch Industries leading the way. $96 million. Jeez, man. All right. So now let's talk about big tech. The billionaires of big tech have long largely aligned themselves with the Dems ever since Bill Clinton's presidency in the 1990s, probably because of the Telecommunications Act. Mm-hmm. Two major Biden donors have ties to Silicon Valley powerhouses Meta, parent company of Facebook and Instagram, and Alphabet, parent company of Google. Sheryl Sandberg, worth $2 billion, chief operating officer of Facebook from 2008 to 2022. She's a scumbag. She made a $500,000 donation to the Biden Future Forward PAC. Her husband also made the same donation amount. Eric Schmidt, former Google CEO and board member of Alphabet. He's worth $23 billion. Damn, he's also another scumbag. He made two donations in December and February, totaling $826,000 to the Biden Victory Fund. Biden's also raking in donations from tech billionaires like former Facebook President Sean Parker, Laurene Powell Jobs, the widow of Apple co-founder Steve Jobs, LinkedIn co-founder Reid Hoffman, and others. Okay. These billionaires and their corporations are hoping to weaken and evade regulations that protect the public and gobble up subsidies that could otherwise go to our communities and public services. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Ultra-right manufacturing and retail sales ideologues. Liz and Dick Uihlein made billions off the workers at Uline, a privately owned shipping and packaging supplies company. Far from a rags to riches story, Dick is an heir to the Schlitz beer fortune, and his father was a right-wing John Bircher. Dude, okay, Open Secrets reports that they've collectively given more than $250 million to federal candidates and political groups since the 2016 election cycle, with $233 million coming from Dick. Wow. They backed Trump in 2020, pouring $3.3 million into the pro-Trump super PAC America First Action. After briefly flirting with Ron DeSantis, they're back to funding Trump. They've spent over $20 million on federal elections in the first 6 months of the 2024 election cycle alone. Dude. Um, they want to pursue an agenda of cutting taxes on the wealthy, easy access to assault weapons, attacking trans and abortion rights, and election denialism. Um, they also rule over their hometown. Wow, I'm going to look into that later. Bernie Marcus, co-founder of Home Depot, who's worth $9 billion, he gave $1 million to the pro-Trump PAC Make America Great Again Inc. in November 2023. Marcus also bankrolls union busting and right-wing Zionist groups. Bernie Marcus, scumbag. Diana Hendricks, worth $21 billion. She gave an astounding $5 million to the Make America Great Again Inc. PAC in September 2023. Gwendolyn Sonthiem Mayer, heir to the Cargill food giant fortune, gave $800K to the Biden Victory Fund PAC in April 2023. She's worth $5 billion. Now, of course, we've got Wall Street and real estate. They play both sides, of course. Look at this guy. Jeffrey Yas. Jeffrey Yas, Snow Queen. $28 billion he's worth. He's the wealthiest person in Pennsylvania. Let me see. His investments include a 7% stake worth $33 billion in ByteDance, owner of the popular social media app TikTok. Do, 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 do. Yas pushes an agenda of school privatization, corporate-friendly tax policies, and attacks on workers, abortion rights, LGBTQ plus people through a web of groups that he bankrolls. List them there. His main passion is going after public education, and he's teamed up with former Trump Education Secretary Betsy DeVos to crush public schools. He donated an astounding $47 million during the 2022 midterm elections, and he's donated $55 million during the 2024 election cycle. Damn. Oh my god, my cats are just crying. There's rumors that Yes could have a cabinet position, potentially as Treasury Secretary in a new Trump administration. Wow. Nelson Peltz. Let me see. In 2020, Peltz hosted a lavish fundraiser for Trump at his $136.4 million Palm Beach estate. Peltz temporarily distanced himself from Trump after the January 6th insurrection, but now he's back in the Trump fold. Wow. Okay. John Polson hosted a $50 million fundraiser for Trump. Damn. Biden has his own crew of big Wall Street donors: Ron Conway, Michael Moritz, George Soros, Peter Lowy, and more. 2020, Biden raked in Wall Street billionaire money. This is just the beginning. Billionaire developers and real estate tycoons have also thrown big money into the race. It lists them there to Biden and Trump there. All right, let's talk about sports and entertainment billionaires. Whoa, this is a good one. Um, this guy, Haim Saban, with the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. One of his companies, Saban Entertainment, owned the show. Saban, worth $3 billion, has a larger business empire, Saban Capital Group, that owns everything from student housing units to digital media services to, of course, films and shows. He's been a long-time major Democratic political donor, and he and his wife Cheryl gave $1.9 million to the Biden Victory Fund through two donations in September 2023 and February 2024. Saban also hosted a fundraiser for Biden at his Los Angeles home. Why does Saban donate millions? According to him, I'm a one-issue guy and my issue is Israel. Wow, Saban is a major donor to Zionist groups, including Friends of the Israeli Defense Forces, and he has no qualms about directly lashing out at politicians who criticize Israel's treatment of Palestinians. Wow, that's a real scumbag. Other entertainment industry billionaire Biden donors include Jeffrey Katzenberg, who co-founded the Hollywood studio DreamWorks with fellow billionaires David Geffen and Steven Spielberg, the latter whom is also a big 2024 Biden donor. Damn, Spielberg. Good filmmaker, but what the fuck, dude? No, make no mistake, it says Trump has his own billionaire entertainment and sports billionaire donors. A major one is Vince McMahon, the disgraced, scandal-ridden former chairman of TKO Holdings, which owns World Wrestling Entertainment and Ultimate Fighting Championship. He owns UFC? I had no idea. McMahon's worth almost $3 billion. He's married to Linda McMahon, a close Trump ally, who served in his presidential cabinet as head of the Small Business Administration. Linda McMahon donated $10 million to Trump's Make America Great Again Inc. super PAC over the past several months. Trump and Vince McMahon have been close for decades. Trump hosted two WrestleMania tournaments in the 1980s and even staged a tussle with McMahon in a wrestling ring. McMahon also covered $5 million in expenses for the Donald J. Trump Foundation, according to the Wall Street Journal. Another billionaire Trump donor is Woody Johnson, owner of the New York Jets. He's worth $3.2 billion and gave $1 million to Trump's Make America Great Again super PAC. Man. Patriots owner Robert Kraft, Dolphins owner Stephen Ross, and others also donated to Trump. Whew. Many donations are also disclosed quarterly, meaning we sometimes have to wait months to find out about them. There will surely be more billionaire donors and donations to come. LilSys.org, this website, will periodically update the map in this post, share out new developments in the billionaire donor beat on our social media. Stay tuned. Wow, great article, guys. Our elections are a sham. They're always bought and paid for. Um, candidates are selected, not elected, in my opinion. A lot of independents think that. Why do you think about 40% of the U.S. guys? Why do you think they choose not to vote? Why do you think they're independent? They don't want to play in this two-party corporate corporatocracy, man. So, man, so that's it for today on the news headlines. I'm gonna cut this up and upload it to my YouTube channel. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I just like learning about how much money these people really have and all these little stakes that they have and how they got there and shit, man. They don't get rich out of some garage guys. I mean, most of wealth is inherited. So they got like $1 million bump from their parents, to like get started or some shit. That's how Trump got started. Trump said, "I got a small loan of $1 million."